Hi, I'm Maya from Naturally Improving Me, and today is the first day of my 30-day workout challenge. Now, I wasn't actually requested to do this challenge. I got a question to my YouTube inbox, and the person asked me, how do I stay fit? And honestly, I don't really, do anything to stay fit. And I think, the definition of fit can be sort of, twisted sometimes, because just because someone's not, heavyweight doesn't mean they're, specifically healthy or specifically, fit and athletic and all that, and I'm definitely an exception to that mentality or whatever, because it's difficult to do physical activity for me sometimes. So I figured, why not do a 30-day workout challenge and try to get fit or slightly more athletic, I guess, and so I can show you guys how to do it. You can do this challenge with me if you like. Basically, I'm going to be doing a different workout every single day, and I'm going to be posting a video of the workout every single day. Now today is the first day, and I figured I'd do the workout for the part of my body that I want to work on the most, which is my arms. My arms have very little arm muscle. They have a lot of this, which, I mean, my arms aren't really heavy, but I want arm muscle. I don't want specifically just thin arms. I want them to actually be able to lift my body up. I can't do a push-up, so that's another goal for the end of this challenge, is to be able to do a push-up. A boy push-up. I gotta learn to do girl push-ups first, because those are hard too. But the first thing that I'm going to do for this arm exercise is stretch, which should always be the first thing you should do before doing any type of exercise, is to stretch whatever area, or even full body stretch before you start working out. So I'm just going to stretch my shoulders and a little bit of my triceps. I think this part of your arm is called tricep. I used to think that was your leg, but there's so much terminology for things now. Basically, you're stretching your arm muscles. Alright. I'm stretching it upward and backward. Really stretching my shoulder. Upward and backward. And then, try to bring your hands as close together as you possibly can. Hands flat, and try to bring them close together without, touching them. And then you can, waffle them together with your elbows bent, and then just, lift them up as high as you can while keeping your back straight. Alright. Now, if I think of any other arm exercises, I can stretch my hands, though. A good way to stretch your hands, I got a question the other day, how do you stretch your hands without just, popping your knuckles and calling them stretch? This is actually a way to stretch your hands. You, take your hands like this, and then, lean against it. Put them flat on the ground like this, and then, lean against your wrist and your fingers, putting your body weight on it. Now, take your hand like this and do the same thing. Just lean on it. It's going to stretch your wrist and your fingers. Now, you want to put your hands like this and just sort of make them support your body weight for just a second. Not all of it. You're still on the ground. And then just bend your fingers backwards, not too far. Forwards. I always pop my knuckles when I do that. I guess that's not good for you, but it makes me feel like my fingers are stretched. Stretch finger by finger. And I guess that's how you stretch your hands. I've never really seen that many ways to stretch your hands. I've seen a lot of ways to stretch other parts of your body, but not really your hands. So now our shoulders, arms, and hands are stretched. First exercise I'm going to be doing, I don't really know the specific name for this exercise. It's basically when you just take your arm in small circles, medium circles, and then just giant circles. I'm going to do that standing up back here so you can see it better. It's just I'm going to start off with big to small and then do it in reverse. So I'd say do each of them for 30 seconds. I'm probably going to do it 15 seconds each. For the sake of this video, I don't want to do a 30-minute video. If you guys want me to do full-length exercise videos, I could do that, but for now, I'm just going to show you the exercises that I'm going to be doing each day in the videos. Alright, now medium-sized circles. And make sure to keep your hands tight, don't just floss them. Now small circles. Now backwards. Small circles. Now backwards medium circles. And this is actually starting to hurt my arm, so I'm glad I'm not doing the full length. And then backwards giant circles. You should probably do 2 to 3 reps of that. If you're like me, then what you've done now is probably hurting your arms like it just did mine. So another good exercise for this part of your arm, I have to Google if it's called the tricep. I'm pretty sure it is this chair exercise. I saw in a video the other day, and I tried it, and it kind of hurt my arms. But like, there's a difference between like pain and burn. Like when you're working out and it like burns, that's different than like you doing it the wrong way and you're like in pain. Like when you go for a run and then you like start getting tired and you want to stop, that's not specifically pain, I guess, to me. So I guess burn is kind of good because you're like stretching your limits, and then pain is not good because you don't want to like hurt yourself. So I think it's called tricep dips. So this might be called the tricep. I'm still going to have to Google it. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see it better. Basically, you want to take your hands facing towards this direction. You're not supposed to sit on the chair. That doesn't really work much muscles, just sitting down. So you want to go a little bit off the chair and then go downward and pull yourself up without your behind touching the floor. Now you want to keep your back against the front of the chair. Go down, pull yourself up, go down, pull yourself up. Now you could do it with your legs straight and going down and pulling yourself up, but that's going to be more weight on your arms, so I just keep my feet bent while I'm doing it so that it's a little more beginner exercise. For the advanced, you can keep your legs straight and even go a little further away from the chair to add to the weight, but I'm going to just do it like this. I'd say do like 5 to 10 of these. I'm pretty sure I'm like on number 4 or 5. I know you're like, in the original video she did like 30 or 50, but I have like 0 arm muscle, so I'm just going to do 5. I'll probably do another rep of it later, but for now, 5. Another good stretch to stretch out your shoulders and your arms is, I think it's called the dog stretch. It's when you are stretched out, like your knees are straight like this, and then you just like try to get your shoulders as close to the ground without bending your knees. I just bent my knees, but you're not supposed to. Just like try to get your shoulders as close to the ground. And I do one arm at a time so I don't like slip. So, alright. Now that we've finished that stretch, another kind of exercise that I feel like is really good for your arms, it's sort of like a push-up. Like I said before, I can't really do push-ups, but this is like the easier version of doing a push-up if you can't do one. Of course, if you can do push-ups, then just do that instead, but I'll work my way up to it. Take a chair or a sturdy substance or something that's like not all the way down to the floor yet, and like grab it like this, and then, okay, that was hard. I'm gonna grab it from the other side. So it's higher. The higher it is, the less weight, I guess, on your arms that you have to push up. You basically go down and you push yourself up, and that is really hard for me. Once I master that, I'm gonna start trying to get the girl push-ups, and then the guy push-ups, and then whatever's after that. Another exercise that's really good for your legs, your arms, and your abs is, I'm not exactly sure what this is called either. I should probably really look up the names of these things, but it's like when you're trying to touch the ground in front of you, and it's okay if you bend your knees because this is mostly for like your arms. So as you go down, you're like inching forward, and you're lifting your hands off the ground, like 1, go forward, and each time you're getting closer and closer to the ground until you're like this. Now do it in reverse. Until you're standing up again. Alright, now you can do that in like not taking as big of steps back or forward with your hands, but it's going to be harder. For beginners, I'd say just start off taking like bigger hand steps, like from standing up, going down. I probably did about 5, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, yeah, I did 4 in total. You can do them smaller, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like slowly inch yourself up more and more, really, really slow, but it's hard. Of course, exercising in general will be hard. those are, I'm trying to think, I think that was 5 exercises: arm circles, chair dips, sorta push-ups, and then whatever that move was just called. Those are 4 exercises that I am going to be doing another rep of later. For my arm exercises, tomorrow I will be posting another video. It will be for leg exercises. Most of the exercises I do for my legs is just like stretching and doing squats and things like that. So I'll be posting that video tomorrow. I hope this video helped. If you are doing this challenge with me, I hope that you'll have progress. I hope I'll have progress. You can like this video, you can subscribe, you can send in any requests that you have of any specific workout. Throughout the 30 days, I'm pretty much just going to be looking up like what exercises are best for whatever part of the body I'm trying to work out for that day. So you guys can request like what exercises you want to see, what like if you want to see ab exercises or ab challenges, anything like that, then you can request it. I already said you can request. You can subscribe to this video. You can subscribe and like this video. Comment if it helped you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, corrections, any of that, you can just leave it in the comment box or inbox me through my YouTube inbox. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope that it helps me on this 30-day journey, and I will see you tomorrow.